Greetings, questers, and welcome back to Side Quest. I am Lord Magog, and I am joined by my Wicked Guild companions, Arcturus, the Nameless Thief, and Bentagast, and we are here to give thanks and praise to those things that have benefited us the most this entire year, and I hope you're ready to give thanks with us. As usual, all donations to Streamlabs, Super Chats, and CASHAPP are appreciated, as it keeps our treasuries filled so we can continue to entertain you week after week. Keep in mind, if you donate to CASHAPP, please put your screen name in the message, because I won't read anything that looks like a real name. Welcome to the fucking show.
Indeed, indeed.
Greetings. Certainly, I've got a lot to be grateful for, and I'm eager to jump into it, but
Of course you are.
How much could you possibly have to be grateful for,
Plenty. More than you, certainly.
Dirt the mold, it's good that you have no expectations.
I am grateful for Arcturus, the Nameless Thief, and Pentagast for sticking with me all these years and doing the side quest show to the Earth Realm audience, of which I do not appreciate and am not thankful for. Fuck you guys.
Did he just praise us for being participants in this hot mess he calls a show?
I'm waiting for the bot. I feel like there's a massive bot in there somewhere.
Besides
the one talking.
Yes.
I'm only saying that to the audience because they are clearly voting the wrong way tonight on tonight's poll. Octane Junkie, before the show even started, donated a large sum of Cygnas and left it up to the chat to choose who should be activated. And right now, it looks as though Pentagast is in the lead. That's not fair.
Outrageous. I say we keep the poll open until I'm winning.
I'm with other, until other people are winning. Yes.
Don't till I win. Yes, indeed. Let's keep that going.
I win. I need to be the center of attention.
I think I should. I've got a lot to talk about. I'm just bursting with gratitude.
Yes, that's the problem. We don't want that.
And
well, then you
as usual, don't you? As usual, the Nameless Thief's corset is bursting at the seams, so you have something in common with Arcturus.
I, for one, am gratitude. I have a lot of gratitude for the structural integrity of the thief's attire.
I wonder if her side stitchings on the corset scream in agony after the show's over. Like do they creak and moan when you move? Is there a...
Actually, no, the buttoning in the front is the thing that takes the most abuse every show, if I'm being honest.
Can we all agree that just once, one show a year, just once, one time a year, the Nameless Thief can show up in a full armor, like with the fucking helmet and plate mail, and she's just hook. We don't even know it's her because she's got the shield down, and she just fucking kink.
I do like this idea, but she can't have mine.
If you guys get me armor to wear, I would be happy to don it for a show once a year.
And then you just hear her voice behind the face mask go, "If I fall in the ocean, I will sink right to the fucking bottom."
Arcturus would probably be on board with that plan if it went that way.
Somebody out there watching right now.
I part with some armor after all. We'll work this out.
Armor is very expensive, Arcturus. However, if she doesn't have armor, I would settle for her doing at least one show a year, wearing one of those Earth Realm, inner tubes with a dinosaur on it. Like one of those flotation devices.
Dinosaur.
If only someone...
You mean a floaty with a dinosaur?
Yes, like a pink floaty with a dinosaur head. Just around. Because you're at sea.
I think I can afford that. That might be in my budget.
That's in our budget. We can provide. The fans don't have to provide that. That's in our budget. Are we dying? I see a lot of red.
That's definitely within show budget.
I'm seeing a lot of red on the screen.
There seems to be
a buffering. Are we dead?
but yeah, technical difficulties.
Of course there are. Of course there has to be.
Are we dead or are you dead?
No, I can still hear all of you, and we're talking just fine, and it looks good on my end, but the stream itself is in the red. It is not doing well. It's a terrible, terrible, terrible condition. Of course it is.
Well, Magog, hop to it, fix it. Come on, this is your job.
I don't know how. I don't know how. There's no way for me to know how.
Pop it.
Clearly, this is a sign that the magic is not thankful that we keep abusing it.
For real, for real. I don't think this is what the gods intended us to do with the crystals.
Probably not.
No.
I was going to mention
not.
that that is in fact something I'm very thankful for, actually. The viewing crystals. I'm very thankful for them. They allow us they allow us to communicate with people of the Earth realm, with each other, and that is a massive help. And the fact that the Earth realm will capture all of our just incredible thoughts and intellect and our plans and preserve that for all time for people to come back and see and you know, maybe I'm not thankful for that now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I just realized that it's going to be there forever. Meaning that long after I'm gone, people will see this and they will not be thankful that they saw it.
Maybe some people will.
Well, hold on. They might be very thankful that you're gone.
Yeah.
That could be it. Yes. They'll be thankful. Oh, we won't have to see that again. There we go. I can be thankful for something in there. There's clearly something to be thankful for. That's what it is right now.
Right. Well, there's.
In any case, assuming they're still getting this, I believe they are. We had a super chat come in for 5 signals, a donation for the Thieves Armor Fund, a plate boob armor piece. I guess he must mean specifically a piece of plate armor that would go on to a boob armor piece. I'm guessing that's
doesn't
the
that
left
be
nipple.
Breastplate?
I don't think. I think
it's more of a nipple plate at 5 signals.
If there's
like
any
a metal disc, you just kind of.
I think it should be nautical themed armor. If there's a blacksmith watching who could hammer out a breastplate that perhaps has like seashells carved into it right here. Yeah, and then have some like.
It would have to be massive seashells.
Yeah, and then have some like squid tentacles carved into the stomach area, coming up out of the ocean, if you will. You know, the vagina area that just squid.
Naturally, yes.
Yeah, yeah, and then
Just
get
squid, vagina.
And then get some sabatons that have like fins on them. Like,
I don't know where this is going. I had vision and now I've lost it.
I don't think 5 signals will cover that, but if we're willing to redefine breastplate that far, how about 2 halves of a coconut?
All right, another vote. All right, if there's anybody out there, okay, perhaps a whole suit of armor is much too hard to ask for, way too expensive. Would you settle for a thief? An actual, not a toy, not one of those plastic things from the Earth realm, an actual, real life, metal, heavy trident.
Yes, I would settle for a trident. I would take a trident any day.
Because I think you being like the flaming retard of the Wraith Sea, you should have a trident.
Try Wraith Sea Raider, thank you kindly.
You should have a trident.
Take a trident any day.
You should have a trident because you are a try-hard.
How about try don't?
I don't know what that is. I just learned
I
that
am
on
not
the...
amused.
Yes.
That's
Anyway.
what I do every day.
Yes. What unique thing should Pentagast receive? There should, like, we can't just focus on the thief. Arcturus has plenty of armor and weapons. I have plenty of cool magical items and weapons. What does Pendergast need? What does Pendergast
I know. Okay. I know exactly what he needs. He needs hair ornaments, okay? There's like beads that you can put into your beard and just kind of like affix them to the thing. And it would look so radical. He would look so stylish if he just put some hair beads, like some metal hair beads with maybe some runes in it. And it would just make the look. Maybe with a braid.
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to keep this from getting tangled up?
Well,
and
no,
you want me to put knots in it on purpose and hang things in it.
Right. Well, you would braid it so that it would be prevented from knotting up. That's why people put their hair in braids, is so that it doesn't knot up and it maintains its shininess and its complexity. Okay?
This idea is clearly a disaster. My proposition, a steel codpiece. We'll never see it, but we'll hear it clattering around constantly. It'd be hilarious.
There is no such codpiece that could fix.
We'll never find enough.
Hold on.
They'll never find enough metal with all that.
Hold on.
Enough piece for the cod.
Hold on. I like the codpiece idea. I'm with Arcturus. Just make sure if you're making the codpiece, blacksmiths who are watching, you have to get this girth. All right? This is about him. All right, this is flaccid, though. Right, this is...
No, I think it'd be a tight fit, but clearly Pendergast is willing. So that girth and about 3 to 4 times that length. Just try to, put the barrels in a row as you need to.
Anything less than an elephant tusk.
Another thing that would come in handy would be like, a hand cart, so I could, wheel that thing around and not have to drag it everywhere.
Yeah.
That's very practical. At least a small wheelbarrow. You can weld that on, surely.
Yes, when he was a child, young Pendergast was given a wheelbarrow, not to do work, but, in case puberty hit and he saw a pretty girl and needed to be able to get home.
I don't understand why you wouldn't just sling it around your torso, like up over your shoulder, back around your torso, back over your shoulder, back around your torso, back around your shoulder.
Can you tie it in a knot? Can you tie it in a bow? Can you throw it over your shoulder like a...
Like a what?
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to remain calm? I mean, if something comes around that, piques my interest, I could pass out at any time. You don't understand.
No, I understand. What I'm saying is, transportation-wise, it seems more efficient for you to wrap it around your torso than it does to wheel it around in a barrel.
Yes.
So, Thief, what he's saying is this is how you know he doesn't find you at all attractive. In fact, he's probably a bit disgusted.
This proves that the gods gave man a penis and a brain and only enough blood to run one at a time.
Indeed. This is true.
That's what I've heard.
It's a well-known fact.
And it sounds accurate.
Yep. Anyway, I'm still getting a lot of red. I don't know if we're dropping off. This show's probably fucked. This one's going in the bag. Might even I'll have to rewatch it and kind of make an assumption or a decision based on that. Because, I'm going green and then dropping red again constantly. And the only way I know how to fix it would be to completely shut down and restart a whole new stream. And I just can't do that. So very sorry, folks, for the technical difficulties tonight. I have no idea what's going on. I've changed nothing. But we're going to go ahead and end the poll.
You pay?
I'm not hearing much. I'm not seeing much complaint in the chat here, and they rarely hesitate to complain. So I'm guessing we're seeing a little bit of a visual quality drop, but fortunately they can still hear us.
Chat, what's this? A 16% of the vote? Are you kidding me? Don't you know who I am?
Well,
I'm of course a delight to the ears.
I was going to suggest perhaps the chat is, thankful for me and for my opportunity to kill you all and have a bit of time with, someone halfway intelligent, maybe a bit misguided, but
Yes,
maybe they don't want things pawned on them all the time, or try
long,
to
Jed.
swindle them out of everything.
Oh, please. You're going to be miserable the whole time. We know it.
Well, the chat, the audience has spoken. We are all now dead.
Rude.
Well, anyway, I don't know. The technical difficulties throw me off. I don't know what's going on, and I feel like I'm out of the loop or behind somehow. What is that term? Lagged or something, perhaps? I don't know. I hope everyone is doing well in the Earth realm. The hat has gone off to be thankful for whatever it is. It's probably thankful that it can escape from this cubic reality that I am in, and many other things. But that is what it is. I'm actually thankful that it can leave once in a while, and things will clear up a little bit, and I start to feel a little different about things. I don't have a lot. I haven't had a lot of time to, or really any reason to make anything alchemical in nature in quite some time. There's no one to give the things I make to, and to see what happens when they, use them. And I feel like as time has gone on, perhaps my skills will have suffered. I don't know. I've thought about getting out, maybe not making alchemy type things, magical infused things. I've thought about just going into, more of a fermentation kind of a thing. It's more chemical than it is alchemical. It's, I'm thinking about making my own drinks.
Yes, Pentagast's energy potions.
Yeah. Mostly just alcohol.
Can I show off this thing real quick?
Oh, sure.
Right? I have this thing I found at the Midnight Market.
Oh.
I hope you all know what the Midnight Market is. I work at a Midnight Market.
You are cutting into my gratitude time, sir. I
I
resent this.
have gratitude to whoever dropped this
The
off.
Midnight Market is what they call the strip club that he frequents.
Now that actually is a rather nice shield.
That's not bad. Not bad. Not
A
bad.
little bit envious of that, yeah, I must admit. See, the heater design is really hard to find. The round designs are all I can find around here.
Yeah,
That
that's a
will
nice
make
one.
a lovely charcuterie board, Magog.
Wow, you really do some fucking damage shield bashing somebody with this one. I mean, it's good.
Or
Like, you need to work out. Like, we should introduce to the Earth realm the medieval workout. Right? Where instead of going those stupid gyms where they run on weird machines that just never end, and they watch their magic plays in the box up on the wall and just listen to bards singing in their ears. You have to be real people. Go out and jog through the forest wearing nothing but armor. You will get a workout of your fucking life.
Yes.
Or, hear me out, alright? Consider this. Lay out a lovely spread on the surface of your shield and use it to serve guests that you intend on robbing later that evening.
Yeah,
When they're
that's a
drunk.
that's a good one. Or,
Hey.
how come nobody just burns villages to the ground anymore in the Earth realm? I'm sure somebody does out there in one of those nations nobody can pronounce. It looks like all the letters you hit, all the buttons you never push on a calculator, right? But I'm talking about in the bulk of the Earth realm. Nobody just raids, pillages, and destroys anymore.
And burns down. No, I'm sorry, you're quite mistaken, Magog. I still get confused though. They don't call it raiding. They call it mostly peaceful protest.
Oh dear. Of course you went there. Of course Arcturus would go. Of course Arcturus would go there. That's
Look,
where he
I
went.
saw the flames. If that's not pillaging and burning it down, I don't know what is.
You would know all about pillaging and burning things down, wouldn't you, Arcturus?
Have you
Well,
looked
that's just
into
one
the
unwind on vacation.
Have you looked into the Earthrealm histories at all? Did you? There was a group called the Vikings.
Yes.
They were- I'm a big fan. I'd like
Big-
to meet those people.
Big fan. Yeah, they're all dead. They're all
Oh.
dead.
No.
Oh.
Oh, what?
They're
Oh, no,
descended
that's
to
too
totally
bad.
play football now.
That is unfortunate.
Yes.
Football.
Yes, they don't
You went
even
from burning and raiding and pillaging to playing with a ball with your feet.
They can't even
It's
make
like they're dinosaurs. Big and scary at one point, and now they're birds. They eat.
Yeah, they can't even make accurate depictions of the Viking Age on those Netflix plays that happen in the Earthrealm. They're like, it's all very strange and it doesn't align at all with history. Yes, they can't even accurately portray the Vikings in one of those stage plays.
Interesting.
Yes, I do have to give a shout out to my new favorite leader of a kingdom. There's a new kingdom that I just discovered. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Called Argentia. And Argentia elected a new guy who likes to just wave around a fucking chainsaw. No shit. This is the new guy. He just waves around a fucking chainsaw.
Casually, like on a Tuesday for no reason, just
Yeah.
because.
I have my
Look,
crystal
if I had a
too.
chainsaw here, I would wave it around for no good reason. Well, actually, no. Probably mostly to drown you all out.
Yes, I'm sorry, but I have my crystal sometimes tuned into that X platform, and all I see is videos of this crazy son of a bitch they all elected just going like this, and there's like a crowd of children around him too, and it's got a blade on it. It's not even like a joke chainsaw. He's like they voted for him, and he fucking won. He's like the king of Argentia.
Wild.
I like him.
Yes, I do too. I approve. I approve. Anyway, what were we supposed to be talking about tonight's show?
I have a question. And I hope I don't regret asking this question. But Arcturus, that portrait of the man behind you, who is he?
Well, this seems right into what I'm grateful for. Incompetent enemies. And the most incompetent enemy I've ever had the pleasure of being pitted against is this man.
Is that Lord Farquaad?
Oh, no. But he's very much like Farquaad in many ways now I think about it. No, this is Lord Inquisitor Egor Thrombley. He sees himself as the very spine of law and order in Sarthos. And he's just awful at his job. I love him.
So you
Platonically.
have a picture of him in your bedroom.
This
For
is
what
like-
purpose?
This looks like a bedroom. Okay, I know your stands are low enough to confuse us for a bedroom.
Well,
And that's
okay,
one
where are
room.
you right now?
Oh, this is my personal gallery.
Oh, your personal gallery. So you have the picture of your enemy hung up in your personal gallery for what purpose exactly?
Because it fills
Masturbation.
me with joy. He is insanely useful. Look, this man has helped me kill more of my rivals than entire fleets of bandits, brigands, and assassins. Great, should have recognized Assassin Great. You should recognize this man. He has made more of my targets critically vulnerable.
So you're in love with the
That's
man, is what I'm
a
hearing.
poison. Oh, well, it's not mutual. He hates my guts. He's been trying to bring me down for, it feels like years, but he goes about in the worst way every single time. It's just marvelous.
Who was it that said you should not fear competent enemies, instead fear incompetent allies?
Allies. I believe it was Confucius who said that.
Yes, but I'm not talking about you lot.
Yeah, I was trying to segue because I'm bored of this already.
I was just curious because I wanted some dirt on Arcturus, but honestly, this was the most boring confession of love I have ever heard in my entire
Besides-
Do
life.
not harm a
Moving
hair
on.
his head. If he dies, someone who can actually do his job might take his place.
Well,
and that
I'm
would
sorry.
be unacceptable.
I just feel disturbed and I want to move on. I feel disturbed that you have a picture of my very best friend whom I went to school with as a young lad up on your wall. And I don't know why you're picking on him. Did you not know that we were acquainted? That I have had dealings with him since I was a wee lad.
A wee lad?
Okay. Unless Thrombly here has been, sipping from the fountain of youth for a long time, how the hell could you possibly been hanging out with him as a wee lad? You're what,
well-
like 700?
I thought he was 398.
I am 338. Thank you very much. And I put Thrombly in a pocket dimension for quite a long time and would let him out on occasion to torment my most hated enemies.
Well, MacLeod, you don't look a day under 337.
Wasn't this pocket
thank you.
dimension, was it?
No. Actually, let me look. Hold on. Where's the Pentagast box? There it is.
Pentagast.
Head to gas plug.
Does your box smell heavily of lavender?
No.
Okay,
All right.
then maybe not.
No,
It's not the
says-
season for lavender.
It says on the bottom
Never.
Pentagast, and then
It's
the
not.
name Thrombly is crossed out, and then it also says made in China.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
Interesting.
no. I
Those
would have thought.
extra dimensional boxes really hold up well from China.
I am
Maybe he didn't-
amazed.
You'd think I would have found more, signs of him having been here, but there's nothing.
Well,
He just.
Look, all I know is that Thrombly always smells heavily of lavender. I'm pretty sure he's poisoned himself. Look, that's the best he can do for facial hair. He's been trying to grow that out for decades now. He keeps it trimmed short so no one thinks that he can't do better, that he's just keeping it nice. No, this is it. This is the best he can do.
Yeah?
oh,
Are you
Thrombly-
really one to talk? Are you really one to talk, Arcturus?
I remember my
Really?
heady days at school with young
Yes.
Thromby and the pranks he would play on us. How he would see me and me mates coming, and he would put his own head in the privy. It was he was a jokester. We didn't even have to do it anymore. I mean, we did it once or twice, and then he was like, "Hey, I got you guys," and then he did it himself. Yeah.
Oh, sounds
Yeah.
like a real
That,
blow.
that fucking prankster, I tell you.
So in any
I had
case,
it
what I
for
most
that
live
one.
for are really incompetent enemies. The sort of enemies who you don't really need to destroy. If you just say a mean word to them, they'll just rage piss their own faces if they pass out, or maybe you don't do anything at all. Just the fact that they know that you don't like them is enough to send them into paralytic fits of loathing that ultimately cause them to sabotage and ruin their own lives.
Yes.
These
I remember-
things are the sort of things that fill me with gratitude and warmth.
I remember one time Thromby, she tricked me into sleeping with a beautiful, large-breasted woman, and I, after it was all said and done, and I pretty much just like pumped a baby into her. He was all like, "Ha, that's my mom." He got me. He got me. That's Thromby. Oh,
yeah.
Thrombly. Oh, such a prankster. Such a prankster.
I thought his name was Throbby.
Thrombly.
His mom was
Throbby
Throbby that night.
Oh, Golden quiz with Thrombly. What would I do without you?
I almost feel sorry for the guy.
Yes,
Oh, don't. He's awful.
such a jokester, that one Thrombly. I do miss
Just
his
the worst
antics.
in the best way.
Oh, yes, I share that. I, for one, am thankful. I am thankful for my very best friend in the whole wide world. The person I simply cannot live without. If every member of SideQuest died on this very evening and did not get resurrected in 2 minutes by the magic I have cast on the show, then I would really not shed a tear. But if this poor soul ever were to perish, I would cry. I would actually cry for the first time in my 338 years. I love him so much as a friend. His name is Poe. The fuck are you talking about? I love you, Poe. I love you, man. Thank you so much for enriching my life. You fucking what? You're pulling my chicken leg. No, I'm really
I
not.
thought for certain you would say Jinx.
Grim Raven leg
Fuck
in this
that dog.
Yeah.
case. Oh,
The poor puppy. It's okay, Jinx. I will.
He's not even
okay,
here right
it's
now.
all
He's
making sense to me now.
running around the
This
witchboard,
isn't
chewing
good.
on
This
bones.
isn't-
As he should. He has every right to do that, as the prince of everything that he sees.
Before this turns into Hellhound puppy chat, dang it, Bobby Davis, through 25 signals, support our efforts here with the following message, and presumably not activational, that wasn't stated as such. Magog, do you know the spell for testicular torsion? I need you to vex my brother. He can't take the throne if he's wallowing in pain.
I have just the fucking thing. Actually, dang it, Bobby. Yep, I have just the fucking thing. Place this crystal under his pillow at night, and for 3 nights allow him to sleep upon it. And on the 4th night, your desire will be granted. Whatever ill will and harm that you pour, your malice, your hatred, pour into this crystal, put it under his pillow, it will happen to him. This is a negative reaction crystal, all right? It's a negative emotion. It's like the opposite of an empath crystal. It feeds off hate and destructive thoughts and agonizing emotions like the need
I
for
feel
revenge.
like that's exactly what an empath does, though.
No, empaths, they absorb those negative feelings, but then they take it upon themselves as the punishment. This does the opposite. This puts the punishment on the one you wish it to be on. Right? All right?
Maybe I am meeting some really weird empaths then.
You
Yes.
explained that terribly. Basically, I think what you meant to say was the crystal pushes in painful thoughts of hatred and rage into the target, rather
Yes.
than taking it out.
It's
You
a
mean
certain...
it refocuses it back on the person who wishes
Yes.
it outwards.
Yes.
It has
yes.
been fed negativity to give it to others.
Yes, exactly. Now this does have a drawback because it is a hexed item and you can't use magical items without some sort of payment. So be careful, because if you pour your negative emotions and anger and hate and wrath into it and then place it under the pillow of your victim and they finally get the just desserts you wanted them to get, a day after that, you will have a boner so hard that your penis rips in two.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So,
That's
David
rough.
Davis, how badly do you hate your brother, really?
Look at the bright side.
I feel like if your penis is split in two, you also cannot take the throne, so maybe this isn't the path for you.
Well, it's fixable with magic. I mean, it's just a physical wound. It will cause a great deal of agony and pain that you must suffer through. But a good health potion, a good strong health potion, or a magic spell from a healing mage could fix your split entwined penis. However, you might want to consider just letting it be, because if you have that, there's an upside. You can pleasure 2 women at the same time.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, it's only going to split quite that far, unless, of course, you're built like Pentagast.
I don't think that's how it works.
If
And plus,
Pentagast,
it's not about length, it's about girth. Any woman will tell you that, all right?
If you're built like Pentagast, this would work. Otherwise, you're just not going to have the reach.
there's also that may be true, but at the same time, there's also too much girth that can rip a woman in half. And Pentagast, why don't you tell us all about that?
I would rather. I mean, I can't even remember that there's,
You blacked out. There was too much blood in the
Yeah.
girth.
that tends to be an issue.
I remember one time
Um,
Pentagast got really drunk and ran across the slaughter ball field naked, swinging that big old thing, and the dragons that were participating in the game of slaughter ball went, Jesus, he's hung.
Of all creatures, dragons.
Not. I don't know what got into me when I decided to crash that slaughter ball game, but it was fun.
It's called streaking. That's what got.
Yeah,
me.
I know. No one. I got the idea from watching the bit of the hooligans in the Earth Realm at the soccer matches, and I was like, why not try that here? And no one got it. That's the only thing. Like,
Pentagast is well known for making.
Their loss.
Pentagast is well known for making orc women go, no, too big. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That must be a lonely existence.
It is.
Yes, but
No idea.
look at the bright side. Pentagast
You
is the
carry it
one
well.
and only man in the entire world who could pecker slap somebody and it could possibly kill them.
There.
This is, maybe I should warn people. I'm about to suddenly turn right, or I'm about to suddenly turn left.
I'm turning aft. Beware!
Yes.
Yeah.
The moon is coming.
Remember that one time Pentagast tripped? Remember that one time Pentagast tripped a whole fucking horse? How do you even trip a horse?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
To get back to the topic, one thing I want to remind Bob Davis of, this crystal's a good idea. Remember, the difference between cure and poison is in the measure. So just if you can stick half the crystal under the pillow of your brother, pull it out, and the next day you can just, work out the side effects at your local brothel.
I don't think that's how that works either.
Should. Although, if he does have an erection lasting more than 4 hours, you should probably speak to his local leech.
Because after Pentagast was done at a glory hole, thieves would often use the hole to escape.
I don't. It's an it's an unintended benefit for them, I guess. I don't really.
We have a super chat from Yoki of Sokoto, who's thrown 5 signals at our efforts to say, check the Streamlabs, sent a nice donation for you.
Oh, who's not doing Streamlabs? Who's?
Yuki, I don't see a Streamlabs here. Did you perhaps send it to the CASHAPP, maybe?
Yeah, well, I haven't got an alert on my crystal.
Okay. Let me try
refresh.
refreshing again.
Yes,
But I don't see anything here.
Yes, we might have
Did you adjust settings, Magog?
It has not changed, and you've been able to read Streamlabs before, so there's nothing
I
wrong.
know, I have. I don't know why it's not coming through, other than maybe you fucked it up.
No, try refreshing.
Not
It
my
happens.
fault.
Happens sometimes.
I did.
Streamlabs
I'll
is
keep
taking
an
a
eye
while
out,
to
Yuki.
thwart it. Or you've made someone out on the internet very, very happy and confused.
There it is. I see it. Thank you, Yuki.
Nope.
Check. Oh, wait, no, that is not the donation. That is the super chat finally coming through. So it is refreshing. It's just I'm not getting the Streamlabs.
However, this is the 20th super chat on a live stream, which has been marked seemingly arbitrarily. Yay!
Has it really?
Wow, that's what? Do they actually keep track of that shit? That's
Apparently so.
I see nothing of that sort. I don't
Where
know.
do you see that?
It's right in the chat. It's
No.
under the super chat. I'm seeing it.
Mm-mm.
Let's celebrate the 20th super on a live stream. It's got a big 20 in the corner.
Nope.
Ricky was scolding you all.
Nope. I think he's going crazy, chat.
No,
Maybe the technical difficulties are spreading. I don't know.
We can't all have different versions of technical difficulties at the same time. That seems ludicrous to me.
I'm only seeing the last one I have on my side of the Streamlabs is from Gan, and it's on the 14th. On the 14th. Is that what you all are saying? So we're not.
That's the one that I see as well. So I don't see anything from Yuki. Yuki, if you want, type your message that you said in chat and I'll read it out.
Yeah, and maybe it'll
The
come
best
through.
I got for you.
Yeah, and perhaps they put a hold on it.
That is entirely possible as well.
Wait, hold on. I may have a cash
You
app
stick
thing.
that thing back in.
I didn't know it was on me.
Hold on, I may have a cash app thing. Hold on.
Don't you flap that pink stuff at us.
You know what? Okay. You know what? It's not fair that the candid camera constantly falls upon me, especially when it is that I don't actually know it or am not paying attention because sometimes
it.
maybe I just want to make funny faces, okay? Did you ever think about that? And if the candid camera camera's on me. I can't make funny faces without getting judged, apparently.
Well, try not to stick your tongue out so noisily. Maybe if you just, stop making weird slurping noises with it, the camera will stop focusing on you, think you're trying to say something, but just... Well, look, be fair. It might think you're trying to spell something.
Yeah.
The camera was on me before I started making noises with my tongue.
Yeah. I too am not seeing anything from Yuki. But if Yuki, he's a favorite. We can read whatever message he wants. I suppose.
Indeed.
Yes.
If you write it again, I'm just not seeing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah,
either.
no.
I'm
I've checked
sorry.
mine as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he might have
I
to
promise.
go to. He might have to go to the page and see if it didn't kick it back.
It might have
Streamlabs.
kicked back.
Did Streamlabs? Streamlabs, you're listening to me. Don't fuck with the signal, Streamlabs.
For real, for real.
Real.
Look, I
Anyway,
can put up with these jokers all day, but that'll really piss me off. I get a share of that, Streamlabs.
You know how earlier I said I was thankful for the viewing crystals? I've just realized, because I can see things. I'm not. I might have to take that back now. I just realized that there are a multitude of.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I got an alert from PayPal saying I received 125 signals. But there is no message in Streamlabs. Is that the amount you sent, Yuki? Please say in the chat.
anyway, Pettigas, carry on.
No, I just.
While we wait.
I've become intensely aware of this particular area of gray hairs that have begun showing up in my hair, and it's quite disturbing because it's like now that I can see it, my eyes follow it everywhere it goes, and I can't stop looking at it.
What if you dyed all of your hair gray right now? Well, not right now, but like in the next week or so, before next showtime.
I don't remember seeing that white before either. Are you sure he's just not screwing with us and he pulled an Amber Heard when we weren't looking?
I don't think so. I don't. Have they always been there? How long have they been there? That's the thing. I just noticed it, and I'm regretting the viewing crystal because now it will be there for all time, and I will see this particular spot in my face.
I tried wiping it away. Did you sneeze recently and maybe just forgot?
It's not. You see, it's not going away. It's right there. I made it worse.
So Yuki said it was that donation, and basically everyone gets a special, including Poe.
Okay, so that, for some reason, it went to the PayPal, but it did not put your message up. For some reason, it just, Streamlabs had a glitch. Perhaps you could contact Streamlabs and report it, but we received the donation, but we did not get the message. So be sure to tell them that, because I am seeing, there's no way that me, the thief, and Ark would all be not able to see it. If it was just a glitch on my end, I would understand it, or a glitch on Thief's end, but somebody would see it. But all three of us are looking, and it's fucking not there.
It's not my fault. I didn't do anything wrong. I promise I did everything right. Ow!
Yes. But thank you so much, Yuki, for the wonderful donations and the activations for all of us, including Poe. Who wants to go first? Me. I want to go first. No, it's me, bitch. It's me. Oh, dear.
You are shit. So anyway, I would like to thank Yuki for activating me so I can come on here and tell you all that you're all fucking doomed. You know that? I've been watching the Earth Realm nice and quiet, like sitting in my corner, just paying attention to everything going on, and I'm fairly certain whatever gods live in your universe, they're fucking pissed at you. Just be expecting a giant rock to fall from the sky or something apocalyptic like that. here in the near future. Just saying it. If you can hitch a ride on some sort of magical craft that'll take you across dimensions into our world, hop on that motherfucker right now, okay? Because I'm just seeing all kinds of doomsday shit. I'm getting the vibes that you're all fucked. You're all fucked. So get to fucking Voth as soon as possible. Post fucking haste. Toot fucking sweet. Got it? Hop a magical spacecraft on a fucking rainbow if you have to. Go bribe a leprechaun to get you a one-way ticket to Voth. Come say hi to me and Magog at the Witchmore. You know, come by, knock on the fucking door. You won't get cursed at all. I'll make sure to turn the curse off. We'll be expecting you. Thank you, Yoki, for the huge donation, you bastard. You fucking bastards. All of you. You're fucking bastards. Watch the skies, traveler. Watch the fucking skies. I can feel it. It's coming. Alright? Call it the Po-pocalypse. The Po-pocalypse is coming. It's named after me because I predicted it. It's fucking coming. It's not going to be some stupid plague either. It's going to be something way bigger than a fucking plague. It's going to be like a falling star or a whole other fucking galaxy hitting just your planet. Yeah, something like that. Something really fucking fierce. Fiery death from above. Watch your fucking asses and get to Voth as soon as you fucking can. Love you.
That was intense.
What is he babbling about?
That was fucking intense. That was intense. My very best friend in the whole wide
bring us
world.
up-
Fuck you.
Poe just said
A
that the world was
Poe
going to
collapse.
end. Yes, something like that. Poe collapse. That's it.
So if you're Poe's best friend, then who's Poe's best friend?
Gorp.
Who the
Gorp's
fuck
pretty
is
nice guy.
Gorp?
It's fair. You don't know Gorp?
You're not my best friend. I thought if I make you my best friend, you should make me your best friend.
There's no fucking rules, you fat bastard.
Ah,
Anyway, my turn.
bada bing, bada boom, just gonna die one after another, aren't we?
It is the way. So, chat, are we ready for another message in a bottle? Because I am. Because I don't have any shit to hawk right now, unfortunately. But I will have some more, hopefully, next week, I think. Yeah, because I intend to go what they call shopping. But what I call shopping, but what everyone else calls thieving and raiding, pillaging, and such. All right, let's hear it. Ahoy, esteemed buxom buccaneer. We, the Guild of Maritime Assurance, extend our greetings and a chest full of admiration for your legendary feats upon the high seas. Your name resounds through every tavern, and your ship a force to be reckoned with. It is the stuff of maritime lore. I feel like I've already gotten this message, but... Anyway, in this treacherous world of piracy, where the fates of ships and scoundrels alike hang by the thinnest thread, we offer you a proposition most compelling. Consider securing your maritime adventures with our exclusive pirate ship insurance. First the warranty and now insurance? Are you mad? With our coverage, your ship shall sail with the winds of confidence, knowing that should peril befall her, be it in a fierce naval skirmish, a treacherous, tempestuous maelstrom, or any other misfortune, your wealth and legacy remain safeguarded. Well, I could see the logicalness in having some insurance to guard my vast accumulation of wealth. Picture your buccaneers navigating the unpredictable tides, knowing they are protected by the mightiest financial anchor. The reassurance of our insurance will undoubtedly enhance your crew's morale, and your ship's reputation will swell like a mizzen in a stiff breeze. We implore you, buxom buccaneer, to consider this unparalleled offer. Let us arrange a parlay to discuss the details and craft a policy as formidable as your own daring exploits. Our representatives are ready to set sail at your command, even if it means navigating the darkest corners of the seven seas. In this tumultuous world of pirates and privateers, the wise captain ensures her ship is fortified against the unforeseen. We await your reply and stand ready to serve you in this maritime venture. With utmost respect and a hearty yo-ho, Everett the Yellow, Guild of Maritime Assurance Representative. How many positions do you hold, Everett? This is insane. All right? I get it. You want to parlay. Well, par fucking who? Go away.
Oh, maybe being too harsh. I mean, consider when
I
he's
don't
holding so many positions, he can probably hold so many positions.
I don't know what that means. I'm confused.
The one time I traveled the seas to get to another kingdom quickly because Rufus wouldn't give me a ride, our ship came under attack by a vicious pirate crew, captaining a rather modest-sized ship. They were all topless women, and it disturbed me to the point of never wanting to go back to the sea again. Mostly because none of them would stay on board our ship and snuggle with me.
No?
So we've learned that Magog does not take rejection well.
I wanted the peg-legged one. Boy, she looked bendy.
You wanted her to peg leg you?
I tried
Log
it
into
once.
pegging.
I'll try anything once.
Anyway, I didn't talk about
My turn, die! It's like the fifth time Pentagast has just died in a row because he's not Johnny on the spot with he's not Johnny on the spot with the fucking activate me over here. Remember me, the guy in the box. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. I need to toot the horn because we're getting close to the close of show, but we will finish our activations as Yuki paid for them, and I hope Octane Junkie was perfectly fine with what we did with the poll and everything. Because I mean, come on, guys. We're going to have to work out a new system for next season. We're going to have some more attacks and stuff. Not like the old days. Not so many that there's impossible to choose from. Just a few choice ones. We're going to branch out a little bit. Make it a little bit more interesting, hopefully. I really hope so. So it's time to go. Getting close. The end of quest horn has been sound. We only have a little while left to go. I hope you all have been enjoying this episode of SideQuest, and I hope you enjoy the upcoming holiday if you are one who celebrates it. If you're perhaps in another kingdom that doesn't celebrate the upcoming holiday, then, well, enjoy your weekend, I suppose. But there is a holiday in the Earth Realm coming. They're all supposed to be, thankful. I think it's mostly the America holiday, so I don't know if how many this applies to you people, but I hope you all enjoy it, and have a good week and all that. I wouldn't say maybe goodbyes right now, because I'm not going to have a chance to. I'm going to have to die at least 2 more times for Arcturus and Pentagast to activate theirs on behalf of Yuki's donation. Once again, thank you to everyone who donated tonight. Dang it, Bobby. Yuki. Octane Junkie. Who is the one that gave like the 5 Cygnus one? Well, that was Yuki telling us that he made a big donation. Wasn't there another one? Am I missing one? Who am I missing? Who the fuck am I missing? Who is that? Who? Hold on a second. Hold. You! Don't come back to life yet. I've got to fix this whole setup. Who is that? Who? Oh, Night Sun. Did we even read Night Suns? I hope we read Night Suns. Night Sun! Thank you. Thank you for the donation, Night Sun. I'm sorry. I have got to get a bigger crystal so I can see shit. I mean, my undead eyes. Damn them. Damn them all to hell. I'm going to need some fresh ones.
Alternatively, you could have brought us back and I could have, told you point blank, since I am covering that directly.
Yeah, I wanted to say the name myself because people pay. Okay, people pay their hard-earned Cygnus to watch me. Not you fuckers. Me. This is my wicked guild. I am Lord Magog. I am the leader of this troop, and they have come here for me.
You're also a fat bastard.
I'm gonna cry.
We all.
I'm sure that
why people come.
Why do they need to come for you when you do it all over yourself?
Can one of you just kill me now, please? Just
I already used my special attack. I'm
Pendergast,
sorry.
do you want to go or shall I?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
I'll
well
just
then.
kill over here.
Oh, please do. Please do.
Yeah, a
Well,
little
then,
bit.
That was a good one. That's probably the best death from him in a long time. And I've seen him die in a lot of ways. And choking death on Peanut was pretty nice, but there's a jaunty element to that, sort of jolly hop flop. Although I think the reason I found it most amusing is because it reminds me very much of how I wound up damaging my knee. So in any case, moving on. Hope they're all right. No, I can't say a straight face. Okay, sorry. I was accused of loving myself in the chat. I assure you, only in moderate amounts. And if you mean that in the sort of, emotional sense, yes, of course. Why wouldn't I? I'm majestic. Who am I to love instead? These guys? You? Oh, no. Where was I? Oh, yes, things I'm grateful for. I'm bored with it already. Things I'm not grateful for. Friends. Thinking about how much I appreciate incompetent enemies has really made me reevaluate things in my life. And I realized that one thing I don't appreciate are friends. Friends kind of suck, really. If you think about it, why have friends at all? You care about them, they screw up, you have to clean up after them. It's like owning an incontinent dog. It's not worth it, really. Whereas, if you have enemies you like, then if they screw up, well, what do you care? They're your enemy. And if they do well, but you like them, then you can still be happy for them while still being completely numb to their misfortunes in the future. Isn't that great? Look, these are little life hacks from me to you because I care. I shouldn't do that. I'm going to completely lose my stone face reputation by failing to keep a straight face. I have more life tips, but there's not enough time for it. I know they'll be back right on time since it's my turn. No, maybe not.
Yes, we have returned, and that is the very last time I have to die.
No, I think I'm forgetting.
No,
I feel like
no.
Something not.
will we have one more?
No.
Are we dying again?
Yeah,
I think I've got this down at this point.
Yeah, you've had a lot of practice this show. Well,
Hold on, I need a moment. The rope slipped.
now for fuck's sake.
Just sling it back over the rafter. You can take it.
Pentagast, you're fucking rocking it tonight. Take us out, Pentagast.
Am I supposed? I don't die this time. This is okay. Well, I'm go away. Oh, okay. And they're gone, and now you're all left here with me. I did have a bit of a. Movie. It was called Lamageddon. That was an interesting one, and his audio goes out.
Hold on, that I hit the wrong button. So do the alpaca one again.
Oh, the alpacalypse. Yes,
I'm so sorry, Pendragon.
it's okay.
So sorry.
It's fine. So yes, So I was apparently muted, and that's not important. I was just mentioning how there was the apocalypse, and then I was thinking about the alpacalypse, and then that led into Lamageddon and various other apocalyptic events. I haven't thought of any other ones. Yeah, Lamageddon. That, yes, Kefki. Hello. Yes, I was talking about those, but the Lamageddon is. I've looked at that one. I don't find that one as interesting as what I was saying before. The alpacalypse, where hordes of alpacas just breed to massive, unstoppable numbers and stampede and run over everything. That was what I was. That was what I was talking about prior, when apparently I had no sound, but I was not aware of it. And I don't know what else. I had a whole thing going, and then it disappeared. So it's okay.
I fucked up.
It's all right. It's all right.
I hit the one that said all and not just mine sound crystal. So I turned off all the sound crystals by accident, and now I feel jumping to my death a moment ago took it out of me, and I'm just yes, but
yeah, I did.
yes, I think we should. Yes. So sorry.
We should end on that low.
No. I have to apologize profusely to Pentecost for ruining his moment. Okay? People paid good signals to hear him spew some sort of nonsense, and they didn't get to.
Yes, that's what. Truly, I'm sure that's what people come for. My pearls of wisdom and intelligence. Yes, that's what everyone is here for, of course.
I genuinely can't unsee the white spot either now.
The white what?
Yeah, I can't unsee the white spot either.
See, I told you, it's a thing. I don't know what to do about it.
You just had to point it out and ruin everything.
Started. We are aging Pentagast in real time. This is amazing.
This is the slow death of real life.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the show and being around all of you fine, wonderful people is just wearing at me, and I'm slowly, disintegrating and falling apart in real time as this show goes on.
No,
that's about right.
It's because you drink that blue poison, and then when your boogers come out of your nose, it dyes your fucking beard.
Oh. But I don't think there's any downside to this.
That's he has
whatsoever.
been drinking bleach.
Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the show before people find out that there's actually a real prophecy called the Pentapocalypse. Pentapocalypse. That's it. Pentapocalypse. I have to find it. It's in a scroll I have. It's basically when Pentagast decides to play golf with his huge penis with a planet, and it's probably going to be the Earth. He's just.